Mike, thank you very much for being here. Obviously, this is a place and people you know extremely well. Are you confident that this person, the leaker, will be found?
Yeah, this was a stunning, shameful leak. It's likely illegal. It's likely obstruction of justice. I think that the Chief Justice takes the integrity, the judicial independence of the Supreme Court very seriously. He correctly ordered the Marshal of the Supreme Court to investigate this. This should not be politicized. They should not bring in Congress. They should not bring in the executive branch. They should keep out the political branches unless the court asks for assistance from like the U.S. Marshal Service or a related law enforcement agency to deputize them to help. But they need to get to the bottom of this. This is an egregious leak. It's obviously an attempt by a disgruntled employee, maybe a law clerk, to try to change votes on Dobbs, this case that could overturn Roe versus Wade.
There are some who disagree with that, that there can't be legal consequences to such a leak. Are you suggesting, and can you detail the specific law that would have been broken and the consequences that would follow?
Well, there are several potential violations of the law. This is government property. These draft opinions are government property, and you can't have law clerks or employees, disgruntled employees, leaking that to the press. So that's misuse of government property. It's also obstruction of justice under federal 18 U.S.C. Federal Code if you try to do something illegally or improperly to influence the outcome of a case. And that's exactly what could be happening here. If you're trying to change votes of justices through illegal means, that is obstruction of justice.
Mike, the word to describe the inside of the Supreme Court in the wake of this leak last night was that the court was shaken. Obviously, with many hours that have now passed, can you give us some more color as to how the justices are reacting to this today?
So I have been very careful not to talk to justices or their court staff about this because there is a pending investigation. But I'll tell you, based upon my experience as a law clerk, these justices get along very well. So do the law clerks. This is unprecedented. This is like Leader McConnell just said, this is the first time ever that a draft opinion has publicly leaked like this. Justices have to be able to trust each other. They have to work together. 9 of them, there are 4, maybe 5 law clerks, there are 3 administrative aides. They have to work together and collaborate in order to draft these opinions, draft concurring opinions, draft dissenting opinions. They have to have that trust in order for the court to function. And that trust has been shattered, likely by a disgruntled employee. It will be rebuilt, and they will find out who did this, and they will pursue this person. This person will probably get disbarred, they'll get fired, and they might get prosecuted.
Mike, do you have a hunch who did this?
I don't want to speculate on who this could be, other than it's clearly a court employee, a disgruntled court employee, maybe a law clerk.
Mike, just a final thought on how you gain back the integrity of obviously the warnings are out there about how this changes and shapes the court for the future, and the loss of trust involved in this, and just a final thought on if it can be regained.
Yeah, I think that the chief has done the right thing by ordering the marshal to investigate. I also think that the court should issue the opinion immediately, even if it's a per curiam opinion with opinions to follow. They should issue this opinion immediately to punch back against this assault on judicial independence. We don't want to put justices at risk while this case is pending. People will try to take law into their own hands. We cannot let this happen. They should issue the opinion immediately.
Do you know if there's plans to do so?
I do not. I have not had discussions with any justices about this.
Because right now it's sort of a June, July sort of situation. Got it. Mike Davis, really appreciate you joining us on the program today. We will stay in touch. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.